Good morning. This is Jilly Little Zen Crone. Welcome to Cup and a Card. I am here today to do some one card readings and talk about the upcoming new moon. Yesterday we had the moon conjunct with Venus, and that is super uh, notable because we have, Venus all about love and relationships and partnerships, and the moon about intuition and um, dreams. And so, and we have Libra about harmony and relationships and balance. And so we've got these three things coming together because tomorrow night we have tomorrow morning, we have a new moon in Libra. And then we go into Scorpio and Scorpio season and Samhain season if you celebrate Samhain. And yeah, it's a really potent time. It's a really potent time, as if 2025 hasn't been a potent time as it is. So that's kind of what we've been, what we've been dealing with and what's coming up for us. I know for myself, I've been thinking about relationships and thinking about relationships from the past and, my current relationships, and what an important part they play in our lives. We need our people, and we need our friendships and our and the people that we hold dear in our lives. So anyway, I felt called this morning to light a candle, and it's over on my kitchen table. So it's like right over here. But I bought this really pretty new moon candle, and it's a real dark navy blue, and it's got some crystals in it, and it smells heavenly, which made me think about this little bottle of potion. I bought a tarot reading cloth, and this came with it. And I love when creators and artists just put that extra touch. It could just be in the way you wrap a package, but I just love these extra touches. And this it just smells. It's a familiar smell, and yet not. It's like it reminds me of my grandmother. I've smelled this before. It might have some cedar in it, but it also smells like myrrh to me. Ooh, ooh. Oh, it smells so good, so earthy and so good. And so I thought, I'm going to spray some of this for our readings today. Oh my goodness, who's in chat? Let's see who's here. It's Deanne. Hey, me again. How are you? I'm great. How are you doing? I've just been sitting here babbling, waiting for some people to come in. Yes, spray. I sprayed myself by mistake, but oh wow, this spray, it smells. I just wish I could put my finger on it. And it's a sample, and it didn't come with like what the ingredients are. But it smells heavenly. Do you guys mind if I run for a second and go get my coffee? I put it in the microwave right before I came on, and I forgot to get it out, and I just need a sip. So I'm going to excuse myself and go get it, and I'll be speedy quick right back. Yes, get that coffee, right? I'm drinking from, here, I'll have to hold it this way. It's weird. It's a left-handed mug. And I know that because like the design, you can only see the design from if you're holding it with your left hand. This is grandma's mug. This is my grandmother's mug. And I can see her sitting at her kitchen table holding this mug. And she also used to take it outside. And I can see her sitting on a chaise lounge and drinking from, I might even have a picture of her with this cup in her hand. Oh, gosh. Yes, it's special. One time, one of my daughter's friends was sleeping overnight, and I came down in the morning and she was drinking her coffee from that cup. And oh my gosh, I thought, what do I do? Because if something happens and she drops that cup and breaks it, that's going to be like, it would be a tragedy if I did it, but I'd be upset with myself. If somebody else did it, I'd be upset with them. Oh, I'll just never forget that feeling. I walked away and thought, well, if it breaks, it breaks, and it was supposed to break. Now I'm sitting here drinking water too. Watermelon water. Yeah. Okay, so let me talk about cards because that's what we're here for, right? So I got a couple of new decks, and I pulled a card for us this morning. I know anybody who collects tarot decks kind of knows this pain. So I forgot that I had this deck, and it's Goddesses and Gods. I forgot that I even had it. I've only used it once. And I thought, I'll bring that today and pull a goddess and see who I get. And then I also have this one. Deanne, do you have this deck? It's called the Daydream Tarot deck. This was new that came. And then I have my Ride or Die Marloon. And I have the folio, which I read Oracle from a couple of weeks ago. I didn't go live last week because my son was here. And then I brought this golden oldie out, Indigo Angel deck. So I thought if anybody wants to have an angel card drawn, I'll do that. But so I'm shuffling these. I'm shuffling these. Oh gosh, I would love. We should do a Zoom call to talk about this deck. It's because it's I love it, and then there are just cards that really piss me off. Like I'm still working with it. So there we go. There we go for that. Anyway, I pulled a card from the Goddesses deck just to get like an energy before I came on this morning. And who do I pick but Persephone? Now, I didn't study when we were talking about Greek mythology, and I'm not uber big on Greek mythology. However, so Persephone is the goddess of the underworld, and she was the daughter of Zeus and Demeter, and she was kidnapped by Hades. Now, I also know that her story tells the story of the creation of the seasons, but it's also a story of perseverance and resilience, like the resilience of women and the feminine strength that's in all of us. You know, we all have feminine, masculine. So the feminine strength that's with all of us, the can do, the coming through struggle, and I just love that for us. It is also a deck. Hades' wife, yes, yes, but Hades kidnapped her too. I read that Hades had kidnapped her. Persephone is also, hello. You named your current vehicle, Stephanie. That's cool. She lives 6 months on the earth and 6 months in the underworld. Yes, 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 yes. So, yeah, Persephone's story is so cool. Now, for those of you who don't know, I have a Buy Me a Coffee shop. And in that shop, I'm going to put the link here. In that shop, I have a publication that I produce, that I write every month, called The Crone's Compass. And it's this month, well, next month for November. November's is coming out today, later on today, after I get done here. And it is it's for November. And one of the goddesses that I highlight in there is Persephone. So there you go. So, hey, Deb, how are you? Somebody new came in. Oh, all you have to do is ask for a 1-card reading. I'm just sitting here chatting beforehand. I'm glad to do a reading for you. So let me grab my deck. We're just getting started. And if anybody else wants a 1-card reading, let me know. And Leafson, I shuffle 3 times. It's a thing. Do we have for you, sir? Oh, okay. We have the Hermit. So it's a time of coming away, and maybe a time of retrospect, a time of introspection. Now, this card doesn't show it, but many times we see the Hermit standing, we see him standing high up, like on a cliff, and he's holding a lantern. And he's holding a lantern for people to see. So he is taking time away and kind of going inward, doing some maybe some soul searching, some inner work, but he's not cutting himself off completely from others. The Hermit invites others to see his light. And so I feel like this is a time for you to maybe draw back a little bit and to go inward. And this is the perfect season for that, because tomorrow we start Scorpio season. And of course, next week is next Sunday is the 27th, 28th. So next week is Halloween or Samhain. And this is typically, the season where we sort of go inward. So that's what I get for you today. And I love this star up here too. Or is it the moon? Could be the moon. It's the moon. Yeah. So that's what I get for you today. I hope that resonated. Ooh, coming down. Okay, I'll do Deb first, and then I'll do It's Me Again. I have to pull our animal energy for the week too. Don't let me forget to do that. Deb, I missed you on Friday. I was live with Donna on Friday at 4, and you weren't there. You were missed. Okay, here we go. Well, now look at you, Miss 2, 4. You've got the nine of Pentacles. So you are really taking a look at everything that you've created and the happiness and the abundance that it's bringing you, and looking at the harvest kind of that you've brought in. You've planted those seeds and you've done the work, and now like the abundance is coming to you, and it's a time of reflection on that, and it's a time of just kind of being gratefulness and gratitude, and looking around you at family and friends and just everything, and really taking stock in all of that. That's what I get for you, Miss Deb. I hope that resonates. It's been a rough week or two. See what happens this week, Deb. See what comes about this week. We've got a lot going on. Before you came on, I was talking about the moon and Venus in conjunction. And, we always think about Venus as being about love, and it is, but it's about relationships and friendships and also romantic relationships. And then we've got the new moon in Libra tomorrow, which is, again, all about relationships, but harmony, that harmony that and balance. And I wonder if that's not coming your way too, which is also kind of that nine of Pentacles. She's really worked for everything that she's created. Okay, it's me again coming up for you. Ooh, this is one of my favorite cards in this deck, and it's the Strength card. So for you, I just get this quiet, balanced strength coming through, and kind of that feminine energy that I was talking about with Persephone, that the resilience and the I feel like you may have been through some stuff too, and that sometimes coming through the stuff, because certainly when we're in it, it's really easy to kind of panic. We get that feeling inside of us. But when we can dig deeper and come through with that calm steadiness, we draw on that. We draw on it. And so then the next time that something comes up, we can draw on it again, and it comes easier. And I just feel like this is sort of where you're going, where you're headed, where you are. But I really feel like this calming energy that comes from strength. I hope that resonates for you. This is the Maraloon, and Robin from Toadstool Tarot had this deck a while ago and had shown me some of the cards. It's on Make Playing Cards. I love you. Oh, I love you. I love it. I'm so glad. I'm so glad it resonates. Let's read. Since we've got a small crew here, let's read some oracle. So, Deb. Deanne, did you want a card? Lovely. I saw that you named your car. Where are you? Yes. I really like it too. Okay. I will shuffle for you. And then we want to do, I have a couple of oracles that I'll show y'all. If you'd all like an oracle card, I'm glad to pull one. And we need to do our animal energy for the week. God love you for coming in and while you're working. There she is. You didn't miss me. We're here. Oops. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay. Dan, you've got the Six of Pentacles. So reciprocity. And so this is about being a gracious giver, but also being a gracious receiver. And I feel like in my gut, I feel like something's coming to you, which something's coming to you and this is a reminder to you or for you to be to accept it with gratitude. So many times, and I think especially as women, we're terrific givers. We give all the time. We give to our families. We give to our children. And we forget how to receive. And we think that we are not worthy of receiving. And so you are worthy, Miss Deanne. You are worthy to receive. All right. So for this week, let me do the animal energy first, because I always like to do that one. So let's see what we've got coming up this week. Which animal is with us? I have this deck. Love this card. And, ooh, things are falling. All right. It's so dark here today. I don't know who else is on the eastern side of the United States, but we have, oh, this is upside down. We're having wind and rain, and it just, oh gosh, it's dark. I've got like all the lights on in the house because it's so dark. All right. One, ooh, and speaking of mothers, we have it says grizzly bear power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. I'm getting goosebumps because of this moon thing going on and Persephone. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. So this is our card. Man, it brings in that strength card, and it brings in that 9. It brings in it brings all of these cards together perfectly, I think. Look at her. She's got a fish. So that is the animal energy with us. And I gotta tell you, I've been using this deck for a while now, this Spirit of the Animals deck. And I'm pulling cards every week for us that I don't usually pull for myself. Isn't that weird? How, so I'm pulling for you guys, or I'm pulling for us or the collective, and they're very different cards than I pull for myself when I use that deck. Like, I don't think I've ever pulled that card. Hen, how's vacation? And would you like a card? Hey, Debbie's Witchy Vlog. Rainy and gray in New Hampshire today. Yeah, we're all in the same. We're all in the same place, like in a line. I'm in Pennsylvania. Yes, the collective energy affects our readings. I will absolutely read a card for you. And then I've got some oracle to read if you guys would like to stick around. I'm glad to do that. Yesterday was the first day. It was warmer. It was about 75 here, but then it started to cool down and get real windy. And it was the first day that I've used my oven in 6 months. We cook outside all summer long. We cook outside all year long, but I do not bake in the summertime because it just heats this little house up. So I baked cookies yesterday. Mr. Honey was so happy. All right, Hen, this is for you. Oh my gosh, it's perfection. So Hen got the 2 of Cups. So partnerships, and I just feel like this is you and your Mr. Honey on vacation together, celebrating and having a really good time together. We need that. I also said before you get on that the moon and Venus were conjunct here yesterday, so the 19th. So that would probably be your 20th. And then we have the new moon tomorrow morning, which will be your tomorrow evening, Hen, in Libra. So like all about relationships and harmony and all kinds of, all of that. Has the Hen of many names. That's why they have outdoor kitchens in Southern Europe. Ooh, Mindscapes is gorgeous. That must be a deck. Yes, it's a perfect card for you. Okay, so I'm going to read some oracle. I don't know how else to do this. So I pulled, and this is a deck. I don't know that I've ever used this deck. This was one of those decks that I found. I have the Indigo Angels deck, and I don't know who's into angels, but I'm going to pick one and just see what comes up for us. And if anybody would like me to pull a card for them from this deck, I will absolutely do that. If you know this deck, or I'm not really an angel girly, but I thought, what the heck? Doreen would be so happy. It's me again. I can't remember. Are you in the US? Is it windy and rainy where you are? Okay. I'm going to cut these cards. Are kind of, I don't know, they feel weird. Sticky. All right, let's see who we got. Okay. We got Share Your Wisdom. Can you see that? Share your wisdom. I know we all have innate wisdom. We all have that wisdom within us, that still small voice. And sometimes it's hard to listen to that voice. And sometimes we deny that voice. And sometimes we deny her. We deny that voice. We turn her off. We think that somehow our wisdom doesn't matter. And Persephone's here to tell you that it does. Our voices matter. So share your wisdom. And I have, let me see, did anybody say they wanted me to pull another card for them from this deck? Very much into angels. Who said that? Oh, do you want an angel card, Hen? Yeah, Doreen, bless. You're from Greece and it's sunny here. One of my very good friends just got back from Greece. It's like her 4th or 5th time going there. She has a friend from med school that lives there. And so she goes and visits their family. Not unlike the Hermit. Yeah. Don't know where that if came from. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm sure. Okay. Hen, I will pull a card for you from the Angels deck, if I can find what I did with it. Oh, good morning. Artists and Oracles, it's nice to see you here. Welcome, welcome. I don't think you've been here before, and I don't think Deb has been. Debbie's vlog has been. Witchy's vlog has been here. I'm not sure who Donna T is. Donna R. Ken, this card's coming up is for you. I hope you're there still. Because you said that you're really into angels. Let's see what Doreen's got for you. Oh, Hen. Okay, so you got believe in yourself. And wow, all of these cards that we've been pulling today with Persephone and the Strength card and your card, just the Share Your Wisdom card, just believe in yourself. Believe in who you are. Get back to making content on your channel. Your voice is so important to our community, and you're just a lovely person. So absolutely believe in yourself. All right. And then the last deck I have, does anybody else want a reading while I'm here? Anyone that hasn't had one, a one card, want a reading? While I'm here. Nice. It's good. I love it. Okay. Got you, Donna. Donna R. Okay. Got you, Deb. I'll be there. I always miss live streams. Oh, nice. I'm so glad that you came. Debbie's Witchy Vlog. I'm so glad that you were able to catch us. I'm here every Monday, except when my son's here. I wasn't here last Monday. What was last Monday? It was a holiday. Oh, it was Indigenous Peoples Day. And he was off of work. So he came for a long weekend. Okay, Miss Donna. Oh, Donna, you got the Ace of Wands. Something new beginnings. And don't we have a new moon tomorrow night? So new beginnings, new plans, new some like a new spark of like a new passion is coming forth. And I feel like a new interest. I'll say a new interest is coming up for you. I think passion is too strong a word, because I think the idea is just sparking within you. Something new to do is coming through. I'm excited. What do you think? Yeah, inspiration for sure. I feel like there's an inspiration, but there's like a new idea for you specifically to do something that is going to bring you fulfillment, joy and fulfillment. Oh no, your phone went flat. You got you got a card, an angel card. I pulled an angel card for you because you said you loved angels, and I pulled it's believe in yourself. I know it's not a channel. I get that too. Like, I know that that's not who you, like, where you want to be, but there is something. All right, let me see if I can find if this card's sitting on top, Jen. Yes. Okay, this is the card that I pulled for you. Can you see it? I got to bring my magnification down. There you go. And it's believe in yourself. And we all said that, yes, believe in yourself and start making content again. That's what we were saying. We were talking about you. We were talking about you while you were gone. Okay, Deb, this is for you. And Debbie Aquarius Owl, I always call you Deb. Do you go by Deb or Debbie? Because I don't want to call you by a name that you don't like. What's everybody drinking this morning? I know it's not morning everywhere, but I've got my coffee and I've got my watermelon flavored water. What's everybody else got in their hand? All right. Whew. Well, Deb, you got 2 cards came up, huh? Okay, so you got think about it. Think about it. Something's plaguing you, and I think that it might have to do with a relationship, because the other card that flipped up when, like I said, these cards feel weird, so 2 flipped over at the same time, and the other one says apologize. Does that mean anything to you? Does that mean, oh, gunpowder green tea, extra dark roast with sweet cream, almond milk creamer, ooh, coffee and plain water. I have 2 coffees. It's almost afternoon. Revert to Deb immediately. My family doesn't use Debbie. They call me Susie. Okay, so what would you rather that I call you, and I'll do my best? I always call you Deb. Let me know what you would like. And do these 2 cards mean anything to you? Think about it and apologize. Oh my gosh, you just had a coffee? Now you're not going to be able to sleep. Deb works for you. Okay. Now, so we've got the grizzly bear energy. That's all about, what did we say this was about? Look at, my mind's a sieve. Bear energy, which is all about strength, but also it was about, I can't believe that it doesn't impact your sleep. If I drink a cup of coffee, definitely after 4, I know that I'm not going to be sleeping well. Let me go back to this bear energy because I can't remember. But I know that it tied in with everything we were talking about today. Okay. Now it says, I'm indestructible. I honor my intuition and I go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. And here is the card. So, like, I don't know, that mama bear, that strength, but also the moon and listening to our intuition and believing in ourselves and all of it. It all connects. Everything connects, doesn't it? Everything connects. Whoops. Is there anybody else that I can read for? I can't remember. Debbie's witchy vlog. Did you say that you wanted a reading? Stamina, endurance. Yes. Yes. I totally agree with you. Stamina and endurance. Resilience. I'm trying to scroll up to where I saw Debbie's witchy vlog because I can't always miss the live stream. Okay, the universe lined up just right to catch you. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, the only thing I can think of is that I've been such a whiny baby. I will pull a card for you. Let me read what Deb said. Such a whiny baby about your health. Listen, he's 100% supportive. Listen, oh my goodness. Take Hen's card and believe in yourself. You have every right to be a little whiny. You know, you have been through it. So, oh, you're sick of listening to yourself. Oh my goodness. Yeah, please. You have every reason to I'd rather you be talking about it than holding it in, you know? I think when we do talk about it, and sometimes that voice that we talk about it with comes out as a whiny voice, and that's okay. Like, you've been through it, Deb. It's okay. Debbie's witchy vlog. I am shuffling for you. I think I'm subscribed to you. And now I want to go and check and make sure that I'm getting notifications. I was talking with Nancy at Crohn's Intuition, and she said she hadn't been getting notifications. And I went and I checked her channel and I was unsubscribed. And I know I've been subscribed. And I went to somebody else's channel yesterday and my notifications had switched. I don't know. Oh, you've got a good one. Okay. So you've got the Five of Pentacles. But I always think of this Five of Pentacles. You know, we all talk about poverty mindset, but so that's not what I'm getting. I'm getting to look for where this is what it is. Look for where the light is on. Does that make sense to you? Look for where the light is on. Look for, oh, and I just lost chat. Look for the, oh gosh, it seems to me like you're thinking or feeling like, I don't know, like you need a friend, like you need a like mind. And yeah, look for where the light is on is what I'm getting. Oh my goodness. Now I've lost chat and I don't know how to get it back. Oh, hold please. Let's see. Oh, if I just start pushing buttons, it will be a bad thing, won't it? Oh, there I go. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Does that make sense to you, Debbie? Debbie Witchy's vlog. That five of Pentacles, but finding the light. Hi, Emmy. How are you doing? I don't see you, but I see Donna saying hello to you. So you've got to be there. StreamYard brings the... It's always late. There you are. Hey, Emmy, it's good to see you. Everybody's work lurking. I'm so glad. I should do one of these at night. Oh, I like the voice journal idea. Debbie Witchy's vlog. Five of Pence is a stalker for you. You're trying to be a positive person. Well, maybe that the way of reading that card with, looking for the light means, looking for the positive. Although I'm kind of like, maybe it's surrounding yourself with positive people too, that could very definitely be the case. I'm reading comments that don't pertain to me. All right, let's pull one more card. I'm going to pull an oracle from the folia. This is my first round deck, and I first read for this, I think, the last time I did readings. So let's shuffle and read this, and then we will close out for the day. But I will be here next week at the same time, so please come on in. This has become my I don't know, my great start to a week. I love coming in here and having coffee with you and reading cards and seeing what we can get with just one. All right. Let's see. I think I'm going to need Ruby for this. Ooh. Now I just said, ooh, and all of you are like, show the card, but I want to read the little, ooh, yeah. Okay. So the card we got, the last card to close out our readings for today is creativity. And it says, use your imagination. And isn't that really cool, coming up with the new moon too, with all the intuition and the creativity and the listening to ourselves, being strong, taking a chance, trying something new. Let's all do something creative this week. What do you think? I know I'm back in my journal again. I haven't been journaling because I've been writing the Crohn's Compass. I haven't been journaling as much. And I started to kind of do my journal a different way and just do it for the moon. You're welcome, Debbie. And just do it for the moon phases. But I haven't been doing the art that I usually do with it. And I'm not an artist, so like my art is very rudimentary. But I started to do it yesterday while we were watching a football game. I just did some paper piecing, and so I'm really looking forward to journaling about the new moon. Oh, you've been coloring the Crohn's Compass page. Nice. Oh, I'm so glad that I included some coloring pages in last month and this coming month in November's, which will be released later today or early tomorrow. I included some coloring pages in it, so I'm really excited about it. I create my coloring pages with AI, and AI created some good ones for me. And Donna, for the November's Crohn's Compass, the coloring pages, I think you'll be very happy with the coloring pages. You want to get back to your art. Oh, yeah, more regularly. Yeah, why do we put those things on the back burner too? Like my journaling worked best for me when I did it the first thing in the morning. When I woke up and did journaling first and did my art first, that's when it worked best for me. We're all crispy fried. I missed something. But that's okay. I don't need to know everything that happens in chat. You fell away for it after a big move. Yeah, and isn't it so easy to follow it? Like me, like I had this big shift in what I was doing. I lost my rhythm too. I lost my rhythm with journaling because I'm writing every day to write the Crohn's Compass, and I just kind of like, that's where my creativity has been. Oh, we're all burnt out. Yes, we are crispy fried. I like that, Emmy. All right. Let's see what's coming up for me this week. I have a new video that just came out today. I'm going to be starting also on Mondays, a little thing that I'm calling Monday Mantras. So every week I'll come on. It won't be live with a mantra, but I will be here live to read every Monday. And then Emma, when are you and I on together? I think it's the first Friday in November. Emma the Gray and I are live on Wine and Tarot Fridays at 4:00 um, for an hour of chat and wine and cards. Yes, I thought it was the 7th too. Okay. And that's what I've got going on. So the rune circle is still going on. So I'm posting about the Anglo-Saxon and the Elder Futhark runes every week. So check those out. And that's basically what I'm doing here on the YouTubes for right now. Thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out with me for an hour and allowing me to read tarot for you. And everybody have a really good week. And let's go do something creative. I'll talk to, oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Hen. Have a wonderful vacation, Hen, and everybody have a great week. And I will see you next Monday. Take care.